All right, chat. We're here. We are back with our second game of the Sweet 16. We got NC, North Carolina, and UConn. That first game, not gonna lie, that was a great starter. Notre Dame upsetting Vanderbilt. Hannah Hidalgo almost quadruple double for the second time this tournament. That's good works. It is. Now this game, we all know who should win this game. But again, as I said about the last few videos, it still applies in the Sweet 16. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. Every game's a game seven. So whoever loses, you're going to Cancun. But again, we should know who wins this game. It shouldn't be a question, right? It shouldn't be a question who wins this game. A team that's 36-0, like what's understood doesn't need to be explained. This was a great starter. Another upset. Let's see if we have two in a row. North Carolina. Oh my gosh, Nyla Harris off the glass. Okay. Open three. No. Okay, so this is North Carolina starting five. Laney Grant, Elena, India, Nyla, and Toomey. North Carolina played great the last time we seen them play though. So let's see if they have that same energy versus a team that's 36-0. AZ, money. See? Deep three? Laney with a India? No. 9-9 Harris on a putback too. 5-2 start. BQ runs over Nyla Harris. Still gets it to go for two. Oh, we gotta watch that good beast. Sarah Strong with the beats. KK, AZ, Sarah, two. We gotta watch what the coach said from Syracuse. I seen that a few days ago, but we gotta review that together. Oh my goodness. Take her chain, her lunch money. Ooh, that got sent to the cheap seats. Oh my gosh, who did that? India? Oh my gosh. Is that India or 2016 LeBron? Oh my gosh, bro. Then I got this shirt on. Oh, it's BTSD all over again for me. Oh my goodness. That got sent down the street, not across the street. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that might be the thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. That was bass boosting. Good flow. Good flow. 7-6 North Carolina. The two. AZ, BQ, three, butter. 11-7. How much BQ got? BQ has 7 points. Okay. Blanca Quinones stepping up in the Sweet 16. India, top of the key for three. So North Carolina's, yeah, they're not going outside. You know, it's a Sweet 16, so I mean, no, it's UConn. They can't go outside and get smoked like the other two teams that UConn played. Speaking of, Nyla Harris off the glass. But for UConn side, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. This is looking pretty red flaggish. From a UConn's perspective, 12-11 at the end of the first quarter. North Carolina's up? Yeah. Red flaggish, not gonna lie. From a team that's undefeated, by the way. BQ, good take. Sarah, turn face two. Sarah, smile. Midi two, 17-12. That's what we want to see from UConn. That's what we expect from UConn. Nice little run there leading to a timeout. Sarah Strong in the ooh, oh yeah. Big bodies. Big bodies. India for two. Not gonna lie, North Carolina's hanging in there. This is giving Notre Dame something to look at, to be honest with you. Because this isn't at UConn and you can say they have a 6-man advantage with the crowd. This is even playing field. This is even playing field, so there's no real crowd advantage, at least today. Ooh, India weight room. Okay. 24-20. UConn is up by 4, pushing halftime. Sarah for 2 off the glass. 34 seconds. BQ cross to the rack. Again, I mean, UConn is winning, but still though, 8? Only up by 8? From a UConn undefeated perspective? North Carolina got a chance to win this game. Ooh, got a chance to win this game if they keep this up. They just have to close it to at least 4 to 6 by the end of this quarter. They got a chance. And that will destroy my bracket. AZ on the drive. Sarah. Sarah to the rack. Here we go. Now it's 15. Now this is more like it. This is more like it, right? AZ. Side step 3. Big shot. Now it's 18. Okay, this is more like it, UConn. You finally woke up, got the crust out your eyes. No more first quarter, first half jitters. Let's get into UConn basketball. Good pass. KK is wide open for the 2. India. Nye Harris for 2. 18-point lead. 3 ball. Butter. 41-25. AZ. Catch. Fire. Got it. Near the end of the third, 46-25. Catch and shoot on Hall of Fame. K9. What the? As long as it go in, that's all that matters. 48-25. Fourth quarter. AZ, Sarah, turn phase 2. Sarah Strong with 19 and 10. Solid double-double. Okay. India. Between the legs. Floater. Lays it in. So this is a fun fact. During UConn's 52-game winning streak, one game decided by single digits, which is Michigan, and that game almost sent me to the hospital. That game was crazy. Anyways, average margin of victory, so the most that they win by, the average is 36.8 points. So I'm assuming that's what that means. The 13 wins versus the AP's top 25 teams. Last loss was February 6th versus Tennessee. That was like 10 years ago. Anyway, that's what it feel like with all the UConn wins. Sarah turn face, Yana for 2 off the glass. BQ, step through for the 2. Up by 24. 7:35 left. BQ. Oh, okay. Good defense. Laney. Post. Big bodies. Oh, yeah. Big bodies. Not Harris for two. 22-point game. Bad pass from AZ. India, can we get a dunk? We just take a layup. That, as long as you make it. That's all that matters. Because we would have smoked it. Yeah. BQ for three. Corner pop. Wow. 57-34. KK has it. AZ has it. Sarah has it. Layup two. It's good defense leading to better offense. 3:30 left. Inside pass. There is a two again. Corner three. Got it. Lead is now 20. Sarah backdoor pass for the two. Three. No. AZ on the glass. K9. Okay. Just straight to Sarah Strong stats. 21 points and 10 boards. Fourth, 20, and 10 game of the tournament. Nice. Sarah, smile. That's good beats. Last minute 54, 37. AZ checks out with 10 points. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing some AZ hate watch, but we're gonna talk about that after the box scores though. There's been some AZ FUD hate watch that's been going on. So I don't know if this game was just off, but this still kind of red flag is 63-42 versus North Carolina. But then again, who wants to get blown out in the Sweet 16? All the teams should be pretty fairly even, close to even or better. Game's a lot better. But nonetheless, UConn won this game. Still got a chance to win it all, 63-42. Here we have a post game interview. Look at.
Gets you into the Elite Eight, but what did it take for you guys to come together tonight? I mean, yeah, we definitely had to grind this one out. UNC put up a great fight. They're a really good team, but just got ready for the next one and we just got to
Ooh, and 5 steals.
tough this one out. Well, I know that you have
Talk
first listening to Gino Auriemma, your head coach, but I also got to check in with your mom at halftime, and she talked about how she loved how you asserted yourself in the second half. What do you take away from like what you've learned from her and what you were able to show in this play tonight? Yeah, I mean, I got to start myself early. I feel like me getting going gets my team going, so trying to get them ready. So I mean, starting off early. Ninth double double for you. I know that every coach always talks about taking one game at a time, but as far as how special this group has been, especially going to another Elite Eight, the 30th for this program, describe what it feels to be with this particular group. I mean, yeah, I love it. Everyone's so good. Everyone plays their role really well. I mean, we're a great team and we're really confident. Thank you. Thank you.
So now we know what our one Elite Eight game will be, UConn versus Notre Dame. Let's check box scores and see who did what in this game, shall we? North Carolina, Toomey with 5, Nyla Harris with 8, Arnazalo with 2, 1 of 11 from the field, and 6 turnovers. Yeah, yeah. This is nasty. This is nasty here. Here. 2 points, 1 of 11? Elimination game? Nice. Straight jacket or just off all game. Laney Grant with 3, 1 of 8, 1 of 6 from 3, and 5 turnovers. Yeah, all these turnovers these last 2 games is not gonna cut it at this point in the tournament. Sweet 16, yeah, at least 3 turnovers and under for each player. Other than that, 6 turnovers, 5 turnovers. That's what happened last game. All these hand wrapped gifted turnovers is not gonna cut it. Especially if you want to beat a team like UConn. Navarre with 20 at 8, a solid 4 turnovers. It's a little over. And 4 steals. Tysa with a nice job, 6 minutes. Nyla Brooks, 4 points, 27 minutes, 7 boards, nice workout. Talia with 4 minutes, and Hall with 6 minutes. UConn, Sarah Strong with 21 and 10, 5 steals, we've seen that. Sarah Williams with 3, 1 of 5, 8 boards. Ashlyn Shade, very off, 4 points, 1 of 9. Oh, a 7 from 3. God, was y'all just throwing grenades? That's why their score looked like that's why their score looked the way it did. Just throwing bombs. KK, you only shot 3 times in 30 minutes? AZ, 37 minutes, 10 points, 4 of 12, 5 assists. BQ had a solid 16. Yana with 2, K9 with 2 in 16 minutes. Zabel with 2, Caroline with pretty much a eye rub. All right, extra stats 45-38. North Carolina won the rebounds. UConn won the assists 18-10. Turnovers 10-24. UConn had 10 turnovers. Steals 18-7 UConn. Blocks 7-3 UConn. Fouls 12-9 North Carolina. Free throws 4-7, 7-10. So the game was pretty fairly even. Unlike the last game where Vanderbilt shot a lot of free throws and still lost. That's neither here or there. Threes 422, 420. So it's pretty even shooting game. Not really the best from 3. 17 of 60 and 26 of 65 for UConn. Let's see if there's any side clips before we get into anything else. Bro, what is this title? I gotta start doing some stuff like this, bro. What are these titles? Gino Oriema after Elite Eight berth glazes Hannah Hidalgo. I mean, that's acceptable glaze what she did because that was a borderline quadruple double. Yes, that's acceptable glaze.
Coach, well, you
Me.
get to go to another Elite Eight, but when I saw you coming over here, you were like, ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
So how would you describe what's going through your mind right now?
I just think these games, today,
Yeah, he getting grayer and grayer as time goes on.
the next one, when you play in them, you just realize what you had to do to get here, and Sunday's going to be even worse, I think. Just the build up to it, but I thought the first half you could feel the jitters that these kids have, both teams having trouble making shots. But that second half, I thought we got a lot of good stuff.
There's been a lot of stars that have come through your program, but Sarah Strong has asserted herself in a different type of way. How would you describe best of what it's like coaching her?
Well, she just played 39 minutes and whatever.
Tiger Woods arrested on suspicion of DUI.
And
Well,
she must have
what
asked
is
for
going
a
on
sub
this
5 times,
Friday?
and I said no. So
What happened? I got
I
distracted.
know she knows. She must have asked for a sub like 5 times, and I said no.
One more time.
Whatever. And she must have asked for a sub like 5 times, and I said no.
See, do I have this sound up? I think I do. Yes, I do. See, this is what they hate watch posts I seen at 5 a.m. pretty much said. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it because it wasn't on my Instagram. The post said Gino Oriema is becoming more weirder as the time goes on, or is becoming a bigger weirdo as time goes on because he's allowing his better players to inflate their stats instead of letting other players get in the game. And then talked about AZ Fudd versus whatever game that was. She had 3 fouls in the first half. That's the game that person talks about. It's complete hate watch. And you already know the cottage cheesers and the UConn Husky faithful, they got him out the way accordingly. Misunderstood doesn't need to be explained though. AZ's still going to top 3 regardless. Top 3, top 2, for most people not number 2. So yeah.
So she knows how good she is, and she knows that she can be better. And she's her own worst critic, so it's hard to get mad at her when you see her on the bench going like this when she's made like a dumb play or something. So, you just kind of enjoy watching her play and then give her some guidance and kind of let her do the rest.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I was able to talk to her mom after the game, and she was like, well, I needed her to be more assertive in the second half. So she's on your side.
Everybody's on my side except her. Everybody's on my side except her. I love her mom. We gang up on her as much as we can, and it doesn't work.
Now, looking forward, I know that you want to make sure that you're, taking some time for this win, but also your eyes ahead at Notre Dame. What are some things that you like about that matchup we're looking forward to?
I don't like anything about that matchup. Whatever team won, it was going to be tough, but that performance by Hannah was just one for the ages, to watch her play and see how much She impacts everything that happens on the court, every moment of the game. It's a treat watching her play until you have to play against her. But
Real
obviously we
spill.
played them earlier in the year, and they're playing much, much better. They're healthier. They have a lot of confidence. So yeah, I think Sunday's going to be a really, really tough game for both of us. And whoever wins, it's going to be a really good team going to the Final Four.
Chad, imagine UConn loses to Notre Dame. Bro, that would break this internet. Bro, imagine Notre Dame beats UConn. The headline titles of that video. That would literally destroy the internet if UConn were to lose that game. Is there anything else though before we leave? Oh no, I'm gonna talk about something else too before we leave. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so with that being said, the last topic before we leave is transfer portal madness. This portal already is toxic. Like it's already hitting a point where I think it was yesterday, it was already pushing 300 players in the portal. We got over, I'm sure now it's 200 players. Look at this. This whole page is literally transfer portal, transfer portal, transfer portal, transfer portal, transfer portal, transfer portal, transfer portal. Transfer portal madness has already begun. And it's not even time for the portal yet. It's not even transfer portal time and everybody's ready to leave after one season. First, it was, first person I seen was, who was it? It was Iowa State. Yeah, they're blowing the whole program up. They're blowing the whole program up. Addie Brown is gone. Some other players are gone on that team. Jada Williams is gone. Now leaving Audie Crooks by herself to figure out if she's staying or going. Because if she leaves, this program is done. It's literally over for this program. Then I seen this. Shazam Zam Jones is in the portal now too? Oh, that's tough. Shazam is in the portal? So look, a lot of teams, and I said this at the end of the last video. Notre Dame, not gonna lie, that'd be a good pickup three. Pushing the narrative. Hannah and Shazam, that's selling tickets. That's feeding families. I'm pretty sure neither one of these teams need them. UConn or North Carolina. You just never know. Jada Williams plans to be in the portal. I seen Kayomi McMiller's in the portal too. Yeah, it's already started, bro. It just the big names aren't really out yet till the season is officially over. After March Madness and is near the WNBA draft time. That's when it's really gonna start kicking in. The big 5-star names are gonna start putting names in the portal. Jordana Codillo, who used to go to Texas, she's in the portal. There's just a lot of one season players. Like at this point, and I seen this, I think it was 2 days ago. Kennedy posted Kennedy Smith that is posted on Instagram, right? Matter of fact, let's pull this up real quick. So Kennedy Smith from USC, right? She posted yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Bet on yourself. People seen this and they instantly got the loser name on. Like instantly. Everybody's crashing. Everybody's losing it. At this point, any player that posts at this time, they like Biggie Small songs. What do you say? And who shot you? Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet, thundering, shaking the concrete. Look at this. I'm gonna show you. Look. She's out after. Wait, she's out her last year. She wants a ring. Let me pause this. This distracting me. She's out her last year. She wants a ring. I can't wait to see you, Jazzy and Juju next season. Um, I pray not to see some kind of thank you butt post. I'm done. I done already two in the past. Seen two in the past 2 minutes already. Mm, Shout out Auntie. Everybody loves Juju. She's ready for next season for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of this though. You coming back, right? We need you. Please don't transfer our glue gal. Love you again, dog. Bet yourself at USC, you could easily win. Yeah, people is literally in here arguing and crashing out thinking Kennedy's finna leave, bro. Kennedy not going. She's not going anywhere, baby. She's not going nowhere. Because if she leave, I'm dropping a 3 hour video of me crying. That's how I guarantee you she's not going nowhere. It'll be a 3 hour video on this channel of me crying if she leaves USC. She's not. Next year, they finna be a movie. What? USC next year is gonna be an absolute movie, so I can't see her leaving. At least not now. It's they had a bad year. They had a cook season. But yeah, as you can see, everybody's in the portal, and we already what 2 weeks into the March Madness, and players are already ready to leave, which is crazy. But other than that, chat, that's it. UConn, congratulations. It's kind of a red flag performance you put up versus North Carolina, but nonetheless, you're in the Elite Eight. You have Notre Dame next. You're going up against a player that not only has no, she's the second player outside of Caitlin Clark to have a triple double in the tournament. But you're going up against a player that has the most steals in a D1 season. She has the most steals for a player in Division One season. I think it was 392 and counting or something like that. Brother, UConn, whatever went wrong today, fix it. Fix it. Because if you lose, I'm telling you, y'all gonna get destroyed on this internet if y'all lose. I'm telling you. It's gonna be bad for y'all. So whatever went wrong today, use this as a learning period and fix it. Just fix it. Anyways, I'm out of here. North Carolina, you had a solid season, but it's time to pack your bags, book those flights, make those summer plans. Y'all going to Cancun. And I'm out of here. I'm gonna see y'all UCLA versus Minnesota.